Good morning, everybody. I know I went on a little bit earlier. I usually do. If I have a time set, expect me to go on just a little bit earlier than normal. Good morning, Curious. Good morning, T-Pex, Grandma Sherry, and Just Irish. Good to see you. Elle, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I finally have a morning where I can go live. It's been a very busy week so far. Rachel, good to see you. Lisa, good morning, hon. Y'all over the cold and the snow and all that? Mm-hmm. We really didn't get no snow here. It just feels like February or January already. I'm gonna let y'all pile on in. Hey, Catnap. Sunnyside, Texas girl, good morning. Teeny. Hey, perfectly. I hate that they changed draws. Handles. There's Miss Pearl, Six Up, Jeep Girl, Michelle, Casey Blues. Come on in the room. So the other night I did a members only, which I'm going to start doing this more, where I give more of my raw, uncut thought on things um, for members. I don't do enough for y'all yet, and I need to. And let me fix this again. Six Up, is Restream doing this to you, like changing all your settings? I don't like it. Good morning, Pollyanna. Hey, Okie. All right, honey, you be careful driving. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of that, where it's just more raw, uncut thoughts and opinions. Um, I enjoy doing the uploads. That's how I started on this channel, was uploads. And I do enjoy that. You just got more time to say what you want to say. Hey, Zero Jules. Anyway, so I did a video on truth leaving. Let me take this down. Now, the reason everybody's talked about it hell far, but we're going to today. Y'all, I have been out here just looking around YouTube, and you'd have thought this man had passed on to the other side. If I didn't know better and say I just stumbled on some community wall posts or videos, I'd have thought, man, he left too young. If you didn't know better, I thought, good guy. People are out here giving eulogies. One person even said, till we meet again. No, he's not gone. And Truth isn't someone I really cover. I think I did one. I ain't even getting into that. Nope. He's not somebody I'm just really interested in. It's just not, whatever. He's over there doing his thing. But somehow I did get brought into this because in my chat the other day, let me get a drink of coffee. Somebody came in with his wife's name. Now, I wouldn't have known it. I wouldn't have known, and neither would my mods or subs. Except for one, UA knew. And she made sure to let everybody know that's his wife. There is something you should know about a dox. You never acknowledge a dox. I know that she probably didn't have a way to get a hold of anybody, any of my moderators. But please don't ever acknowledge a dox in my chat. Luckily, that account is gone. It's blocked. And if it comes back, it'll be blocked. Also, the name is a blocked word in my chat. So trust my mods are on it, and I done got the name blocked. Now, let me tell you what I thought. I think it happened because they knew you would not know. Yeah, I had no clue. Don't know nothing about this man. Definitely not his personal life, and I would prefer to keep it that way. Yes, best just to delete. Never acknowledge a dox ever. I'm telling you, it got weird because he didn't leave. His channel is still there. I think it's under the name Gone or Done. Y'all remember when, sorry to bring you up, Jenna. Jenna done that. Y'all remember when Jenna did the no channel but ended up spelling no Chanel? Look, when you delete or remove your channel, you don't rename it. You just delete it. It's gone. What he did is kind of like no Chanel. If you know, you know. Good morning, Johnson. Good morning, Be Real. Hey, Madison. Yeah, yeah. There was. Sorry, I got to tell this story. Sorry, Jenna. Jenna laughs about it herself now, but she did a big dramatic thing. I'm deleting my channel. I'm done. Gone. Well, she came back with no Chanel, but she meant to spell it no channel. I still get tickled at that. And that's pretty much what oh boy Wonder here has done. Whistle Dick. He has just renamed his channel. He's still there. He's fine. And by the way, he didn't pass away. If anybody is confused, because I could see how people would think, oh my God, he transitioned to the other side. I don't want to know nothing about anybody's personal life on here. I think it's very weird that that's what this sector has come to. And because of this, now there has been excuses made for now I can just dox whoever I want to. Well, alrighty then. I peep the play, and I think most people do. Yes, you're welcome. Those were the good old days. You're welcome. It's like storming out of a room after an argument and constantly turning around to check if the person is running after you. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. That is a really good way to put it. He's just doing the adult version of got in trouble. So I'm going to pack my things and run away. Walk around the block once. Yeah. You know, like when we were kids and we would threaten to run away and get our little garbage bag and put our stuff in it. Oh, no. I did this one time. And Mom, now she wouldn't have let me run away, but she didn't act like she was going to do anything. And I was getting so pissed off. And I never even went out. That type of thing. You ain't going nowhere. Sit down, shut up, and go live again. Y'all give me just a second. Let me get another cup of coffee. All right, I'm back. So what we're going to do today is we're going to review this under the fair use. Shout out to Joneson for recording it. And we're just going to have a good time, cut up. It does not have to get personal. It doesn't have to get nasty. This sector's gone to hell. It really has. And I really would hope that some of us are still right in the head, well-balanced, well-rounded human beings that can just take a situation, find the humor in it, and move along. That's all I want to do here. You other weirdos digging into people's personal lives, doing the most. This is not the my channel is not the place for weirdos that are okay with doxing and going real life. Okay, it's not. Now let me tell you back to what I was saying. So when that came in, I didn't know nothing about it. I looked over at my chat and saw there was something going on, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but my mods took care of it. So it was later in a Discord that they let me know what had happened. Now, the timing to me was really weird because we were going over Joneson, just a small clip that Madison had clipped. Shout out to Madison of Joneson going over what Truth was saying. And at that time is when that account come in. So I thought after it all happened and I'd found out who the account was or the name it was, I don't know who was behind the account, but I found out who the name belonged to. I thought, now I did. He did this. He did this. That's just what I thought because it was so weird. And, the Brookie Cookie thing and all that. So I thought, is he in here trying to re-victimize himself in my chat? Like, that's so weird to me. But then, about an hour later, Joneson goes live. And she's trying to get caught up. And she's asking questions. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. She's asking questions about what happened, blah, blah, blah. Well, a person come in, I don't know, garbage girl, dusty garage, something about a garbage and a girl comes in and says, it was me that went into Trisha Talks and doxed Truth's wife. She gave her reasons, which were lame as stupid as no. It was just so lame. Because he goes after Brittany J. Yeah, that's why I did it. Excuse you? That's not a good reason to dox somebody, and especially somebody who's not on this platform. His wife has nothing to do with this platform. So to me, garbage girl, whatever your damn name is, you're just as bad. And if you did it for Brittany, well, how'd that work out for her? Some friends you are. Hell, far. Because guess who got the blame? You guessed it, Brittany J. Now, did Brittany know? I don't know. I really don't. But you coming in and doxing this dude's wife and Trisha's didn't make you look good. It did nothing for you or your girl Brittany. It's weird. It shows that you can't handle some words on the internet either. It shows how watered down and weak you are, how invested you are to the point where hate makes you stupid, people. It makes you stupid. Yeah, his wife has absolutely nothing to do with this. Keep her off of this, out of this. Let's see. Miss America says Garbage Girl has been in Brit's chat here and there on and off for a while. Yeah, and she said she did it and admitted to it, and she was sick of what they're doing to Brittany J. So let me go and do this to somebody else. That's not how this works. When will they let Brittany fight her own battles? Going around and doxing somebody's wife who's not on here is not, it's just not it. Six Up says, I hope one day these people experience personal growth. Statistically, most people do. Just saying. This is the upside down world. I do too. I hope they do too, because I've noticed, I think we all have, that this sector in particular, it's just not the same. It's not. And I could list off a bunch of reasons it's not and why I think it's not, but I'll just keep it moving. Garage Girl had no problem doxing that man's wife in Trisha's chat. I think she would have continued under her own name. I think she would have too. Good morning, Misty Day. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Deborah. Somebody else said that the other day. Somebody else said, I love that you just get to the point. I like that myself when I'm listening to a YouTuber. Just get into it. I don't need a 2 day long intro or, an hour long conversation about the weather. Get into it. Thank you for that. So, right now, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to Truth say goodbye. And yes, I'm going to laugh.
That it's okay to come after my wife is that y'all think that it's okay.
And I'm not laughing because his wife was doxxed, so y'all can kill that noise right now, dead in the water.
To come after my wife. Someone who has nothing to do with social media. Nothing to do with anything I do online. You put her name out here. Y'all put other information out here. Y'all are pushing these supposable Reddits that I don't know if they exist or they don't exist. Don't really give a fuck. But here's what I'm here to say. There's one thing that I hold closer than anything in this world, and that's my wife. I protect her because she always protected me when I couldn't protect myself.
All right, buddy.
When I chose
that's great. Again, like I said the other night, my member, that's great. I love that you love your wife. To me, this was a bit performative. You could have told me all this in a shorter way. Like you look, my wife has nothing to do with this. I don't need to know about the personal ins and out of a relationship. It goes without saying. Your wife has nothing to do with this and shouldn't have been doxxed. But you want to tell us how much you love her. Okay, go ahead.
Substances over being a good man. I protect my wife because she chose me out of all the men in the world to give her love to. I chose my wife because she stood by me as I held my mother as she passed, as my father passed, as
God
gave them their final rites. She stood by me when everything.
See this right here, and I am not making fun of any of this. This is I'm so sorry that all this happened. But if this were to happen to me, I'm not going into my personal business between me or my husband. It's just, damn it, you doxed my wife. She's not on this platform. She has nothing to do with this. And here's what I'm going to do from here. I don't like final rights and all this other stuff. To me, when I see theatrics and performance, I feel like there's something else going on, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Went wrong in life and has always stood by me. And for that reason, I will always stand by my wife. My moderators know that I had a rule when I came on to YouTube. And that rule was, if they ever came for my wife, I was done because it's not worth it to me. So congratulations. As of today, I'm done.
As of today, you're done, but that was not the truth. And look, you have a right to be here just like anybody else. But please don't say that you're gone and you're done when you're not, just because you renamed your channel. You were not gone and you were not done. Now, I will also say this. He's not someone I watch. He is. It's very over the top and dramatic. A lot of people get like that. They love to perform. It's fine. It's just not my thing. It cringes me out. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. He's not gone anyway. He's still here. He never left. So why he gave this speech, I don't understand the speech. The speech is what's throwing me off. Also, I know what I was going to say. I don't watch him, but I had heard, secondhand information. Wait a minute. Golden Source says, why isn't anyone asking how his personal info was put out there? The fact that he did the self-eulogy with further personal details about his wife makes zero sense. Yes. I don't know if he has a wife or not, but all of that just wasn't necessary in my opinion. It's just, you're giving out more of your personal business. Now, like I was saying, I don't watch him, so it was kind of secondhand information. But like a couple of nights before this speech, he was talking about Brittany J's children getting her or their birth certificates. I don't know. I would have to watch it for myself, but I heard he went pretty hard in threatening to get into Brittany's life more. It's yep, it really is. Uh what I'll say with that is you can't come on, well, you can come on here and do all this, extra shit talking about I'm going to get your naming off her children's name, talking about their birth certificate, going into her personal life. No, he's not gone. Yeah, he's still here. And then expect people just to let it go. Somebody's going to unfortunately is going to do the same to you, whether it's right or wrong. And in my opinion, it's just wrong across the board, full stop. But someone dug into his life and came out here and put out a little bit of information. But I'm a little confused because wasn't him and his wife doxxed like a month ago over at Trisha's and then the bees? So how many times can one be doxxed? If this is brave, hate to see weak. Well said. I mean, wasn't he allegedly doxxed in Trisha Talks? And then later on goes over to the bees and doesn't even give her a heads up. Not the bee's fault. That's not her fault. He should have told the bee, listen, I was just doxxed over in Trisha Talks under this account, and they're in your chat right now. I'm sure the bee would have easily blocked that account before it even happened. Gone. I think he renamed it to Gone or Done, something weird like that. That's what I thought, Christy. Done. Thank you, Lisa. It's done. Oh my God. But anyway, something, I don't have any proof. I'm just giving you all my commentary on it. Something about this ain't sitting right with me. Something in the milk ain't clean. Y'all can explain that to Nunya later. I think I already have. Just, you know what I'm saying? You just feel it. Something ain't right about this whole scenario.
There's not a person on these YouTube streets that I hold more valuable than my wife and my family. There is not a human on this earth that I hold dearer than my wife.
And see, this should go without saying to me, like, duh, obviously.
She is a saint to me. She is mine. When I said I do to my wife the day we married, it meant that I would protect her, and that includes from crazy fucks like some of y'all. This money on YouTube doesn't mean a fuck to me, and I've told y'all that since day one.
Yeah, Joneson recorded this, so you'll hear her holler at her dog Mimi in just a second. It's Joneson.
Since day one, I've told you I don't give a fuck about the clicks and the views. And I still don't.
You know what I hate? Oh, hold on. You know what I hate? Is when people come on here and say they don't care about clicks and views. Why did you make a channel? Did you make a channel in hopes nobody would watch it? Because I don't believe you did. I don't believe it. People say that. And what that is really, it's just generic, basic stuff that they've heard over time. They think it sounds good, so they'll say it. We all start a channel in hopes that people come and interact and watch and see what we got to say. So why say I don't care about clicks and views? Now, it depends on what you're doing for a click and a view. But when I strike up a live, I hope people come in. I mean, it's not my whole life, but yeah, you kind of hope. Good morning, Hope's Echo. Yeah, you do. Why don't we get real with that? You do care. Most channel holders care. They want their subscribers to be entertained. They want them to click in. They want them to hit the like. It's engagement. So when I hear people say this, I'm like, no, stop. That's just something you heard. and you're just regurgitating it. Okay. Think about what it really means. Break it down. Right. Then cancel. Exactly. If you're gone, then cancel your memberships. That's all you got to do. That's like that lady. Y'all remember me doing a video on the lady that faked her own coma and then her passing? Let me tell you, she wrote this big long dissertation on her community wall post while she was supposed to be in a coma fighting for her life. It was supposed to be her husband, but it wasn't. But he said, allegedly, my wife's fighting for her life, blah, 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 but don't cancel your memberships. Stop it. Y'all remember that? Okay, so this has been done before, but she faked her own unaliving and coma. Truth ain't going that far. Oh, thank you, Chip. Zero. He got to keep that money coming in. He has lots of members and gifted membership. He wants December check. Exactly, as he should. He's worked hard on his channel. Like, why would you want to tear all that down if you're not going to leave? Good morning, hackers. You remember that Curious? You remember the lady who faked her own coma? Yeah, it was so embarrassing. Anyway, she didn't pass away. She's alive and well. She didn't come back to YouTube because it was so embarrassing. But this isn't like, people do the weirdest, they do the weirdest shit when they get embarrassed or things happen that are uncomfortable. And that's one of the weirdest ones I've ever seen. Faking your own coma and passing. All right, let's get into it.
Unlike some people on these internet streets, so to speak, my family is valuable. My family's sanity, their value of life, that matters to me. My opinion and my voice does not supersede my love for my wife. My opinion or my thoughts or even a mission I might put myself on in no way comes sanity, their value of life, that matters to me. My opinion and my voice does not supersede my love for my wife. My opinion or my thoughts or even a mission I might put myself on in no way comes more important than my wife.
Mission. Did he come to YouTube with a mission and I don't know about it? Is there a mission statement? I mean, what's the mission? Irish, that kills me. I don't watch those people. I watch everybody. Well, no, I don't watch some people. I don't. He's actually one I don't. That Chat GPT wrote this speech. It's just so much. Oh, God. And listen, I don't know if he's embarrassed or I don't know what's going on, but we all get clowned on here. All of us. At some point, you're going to get clowned on a little bit. You have to. That's one thing. You got to learn how to deal with it. Now, when it comes to doxing of family members, I'm going to say this. If this really happened and it looks like it did, I don't blame the guy. This is smart. Leave for a little bit. Get yourself together. Protect your wife. But he isn't gone. And he made a lot of statements before he left about, if you see me close my channel down, just know things are happening behind the scenes. So he's doing these veiled threats. It just doesn't feel authentic at all. He's trying to be a hero. I know. And people were crying. They were crying. He's trying to be a hero, and those idiots will prop him up. Honey, they said they were crying. They were upset. Yeah, 324 in here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like. I know some people aren't in here because they like me. They just want to hear what I'm saying. But some people were actually stating, I'm so upset. I couldn't even eat. I was just so tore up. No, you wasn't. Stop lying. Just stop. Stop saying things like that. It's too much. It's too much coming to YouTube getting this dramatic. Now, you can like the guy and be upset that this happened to him, but acting like he passed away, it's just too much to me. It's too much. Yeah, they were crying, hon. I promise you. We're going to read the comments. It's not giving hero romance. It's giving, damn it, my wife doesn't know what I do on the internet. Hit the emergency stop. Right, Pearl? That's exactly what it's giving. Now, I know he thought it was giving something else. And for a lot of people, they took it as, oh, how romantic. He loves his wife. I wish I had a man like that. Blah, 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 blah. My man would do the same. But for me personally, and this is just my opinion, it didn't give that. It gave damage control. That's it. That's it. I'm just giving my opinion. You don't have to agree with it.
I will walk away from these streets and deal with the things I need to deal with. But I will never stand on these streets and allow my wife to become a target of imbeciles, of people who never understood what love is, who have never been through hardships with someone. I appreciate my following and those who have supported me. I absolutely appreciate it more than anything you know. But you will not come after my wife and me just sit here and let her fall victim to your insanity. I might be losing it, as some of y'all say.
No. Oh, God dang it. And just when I thought, okay, this is really cringe, he makes sure to set my square all the way on fire. He takes off his hat and his glasses and does this. Just no, don't do this to the people. I ain't never done. Your subscribers ain't done nothing to you, and you come on here and cringe our soul doing this. Stop. Don't. Oh, God. Anyway, go ahead, sir. Fuck.
Okay. Then if I were you, I'd be concerned. We're not. But I made it very clear, don't fuck with my family. Very clear.
So he makes his little veiled threat. Well, very big threat. To, of course, no other than Brittany J. When I told you this would happen, be concerned or not. And he's got to do this big, performance, taking off the earbuds, the hat, and the glasses, and looking in the camera very strangely. God dang it. Yeah, it's just too much. What do my eyes tell you? That you're crazy. Hey, hoodies. Georgetta said, not concerned. Hey, Vicky. That's why I changed his face when, oh, did you clip it? That just cringed me to death. It was like, oh, God, I'm going to puke.
The eyes tell everything, BJ.
The eyes.
What do my eyes tell you today, bitch?
The eyes are the window to the soul.
You too, sinner. What do my eyes tell you today?
Oh, God.
Anyway. It's all fun and games. Just know this. These streets don't mean shit to me. The friendships I've made on these streets mean a lot to me. Those people know who they are, and those people will stay in my life. This shit don't mean enough to me, motherfuckers, to put my wife at jeopardy. You've lost your you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. My wife's innocent. My wife does not even stand in the same class of people as some of y'all. So like I said, you win. You ran the big, bad, elevated truth away. Good job. But just understand, you didn't run me away. I'll just protect my family before I look out for my own interests. On that note, I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to sit on here and continue. I'm just going to let you know. Congratulations.
You know what? Now, this one I did watch. And he had his subscription on 5 hours. 5 hours. Because I thought, listen here, mofo, you blame me for this? We're going, whoo, boy, I was ready. Oh, was I ready? You ain't going to blame me for this. Nope. I thought that's where it was going, but it didn't. But so I click on subscribe 5 hours. Who puts their subscription on 5 hours? The only person I've ever seen do that is Jody Sue Brown. 5 hours? I don't even put mine on subscribers only. Just like if you're going to subscribe, you're going to subscribe. 5 hours? No. Leon says, I don't agree with his wife being doxxed, but what he says about people, I'm not surprised either. He's responsible too. Yeah, did somebody announce their departure in here? Y'all know I hate that. This is not an airport. If somebody did that, I do not, like, that doesn't move me. I'm not chasing you. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about somebody in here or him. Let me look at the comments. I see tiny violins. I thought out of all of them, Lip Lock would. No, Lip Lock's crazy. I used to think she was all right. Boy, was I that lady is a little long in the tooth to be trying to fit in so bad. She calls herself, or did call herself, Ziggy's. She called Ziggy her internet daughter, if that tells you anything. She puts it on 30 days, Bullhorn Betty. 24 hours. Oh my God. Oh wow. Talk about scared of what people are going to say. This is like the worst ever parody of Richard Nixon's. Pearl. Oh my God. Hey, Ebony. Oh God. Which reminds me, we are going to take a trip to the comment section because I love the comment section. Let's go. White Boy. We're not going to play his. White Boy Lockdown did a video on this and what he thought. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. But my favorite part is the comment section. So let's go to that. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Here comes Johnny. So White Boy did a video, Elevated Truth quits after family attacked, reason why I think he'll be back. Okay. Now let's travel down to the comment section because it was actually good. There's a lot of people that respect, I respect Truth's decision. His wife is innocent. His channel is still there, just renamed. He'll be back, rebranded like he has in the past. This was calculated, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people have said, look, this isn't new. He has done this so many times. I think when he first started, what was his name? Truth Not Feelings. So this isn't anything new that he's done before. So everybody giving these eulogies like he passed away, y'all calm down. The problem is when you speak to people, when you speak and in about people like crap, there's always consequences. Unfortunately, he is great at bullying women, but not so much when it's a man who won't take his shit. Honestly, I don't see what he was all about other than he was always right in his eyes and he's always flip-flopping. Even his channel name Elevated, when he elevated no one but himself. That's a good one. Look, you can't go around telling people the feds are in your computer. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me of this. Crime has consequences. You can't go around telling people the feds are in your computer and someone being investigated by the feds, doxing people's jobs, DV reports being read. I mean, come on. When you fuck around with people's real lives, this is why it's unfair to do the same. Woo. No lies told. Oh, Texas girl, a member for 8 months. Thank you so much, Texas girl. I appreciate you so much. Him and Ernie Shell quit. Yes, Ernie Shell. I forgot about him. He's another one. He's done this several times. I'm leaving. I'm done. Me and the Tiger Lilies are out of here. Okay. We're gone. Okay. Not coming back. So yeah, it does kind of put you in mind of Bernie Shell. Yeah, he did. I forgot about this. He alluded to the feds or somebody being in Brittany's devices, and that's why her and Craig's devices were acting funny. Some just crazy, wild, off the wall shit. I don't have the video. If I did, I would play it. He implied he had access to the birth certificates of someone's children. That's concerning. Wow. I've noticed people name them still. Yeah, truth. Anytime I see that, that's a red flag for me. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, the tiger lilies. And the same thing happened, Joneson. When Ernie Shell left, the tiger lilies were very upset. Okay, this is a bunch of older women, much older, that love Ernie, okay, and would do anything for Ernie. And you'd have thought he passed away too. He is a legend in his own mind. Y'all give me just a second. I'm going to heat up my coffee. Yeah, I'm glad somebody mentioned that with Ernie. And they always come back. Hold on, I see red flag. Soup, I recorded some. Oh, thank you. Well, look at some of this. Because this will help me understand. All right, y'all. Give me just a second. This is going to help me understand a little bit of the weird stuff he was saying. And again, you ain't got to like it. But let me make this disclaimer. You can hate Brittany J without being a weirdo. Do you understand? Does everybody, you can hate her without doing stuff like this. Earth. Let me get my coffee. Look at that poll. Is this normal? Look at Earth's poll. Let me take that comment down. Look at, you know what I wish YouTube wouldn't have done? Gave mofos a poll. Take the polls. I don't want to, no, I'm not hitting the poll if I liked your damn video or not. Hell no. Look at this one. Earth. What would you guys rather do? Lick BJ's leg, suck reality's finger, lemon sausage. This is what happens when we have people out here without sense of humors. Okay? They think shit like that's funny. This ain't funny. You, like, does everybody really lack a sense of humor this bad? Is this a knee slapper? Lick BJ's leg, suck a finger. No. Take a break, go get a sense of humor, and please come back with a better poll. Again, I say to you, you can detest, hate everything your little feelings have inside you about Brittany J. I don't like her. God dang, I don't like her. But you will never catch me with a stupid poll like this, because you can hate if you want. It ain't hate for me, or dislike, or actually, I'm indifferent. I don't even care, to be honest. Be indifferent and not be this stupid. Hate makes you stupid. How would someone even think of exactly? That's another thing. Does Earth realize her friend suffers from some of? Did she forget? Okay, girl, you know what I'm saying? I could never just be this like Ignorant. Nonsense of humor having bunch of mofos thinking shit like that's funny. Again, I say you can dislike, hate, or like me, just indifferent, don't really care one way or the other, and not be a fucking weirdo. Get it together. They're obsessed with other people's body parts, and I just find it really weird. Like, I don't get it. And they feel like they're morally justified in being cruel. It kills the humor because often humor, it relies on some self awareness and, being able to laugh at yourself. This is more just, yeah, hate makes you stupid. Let me pull this up. Hey, generally, Jenny, good to see you. So this was a couple of nights before the big dramatic exit. We're just going to listen to it.
Protecting you? You mean you have a woman protecting you, Craig? That don't look good for you, my friend.
Johnson laugh. Her laugh. Why is he talking like this? Does anybody know? Are we all okay here now? You're taking yourself way too seriously now.
Doesn't look good for
That's Jones.
How many other secret fundraisers is your scamming the scam ass doing? Oh man, I can't wait. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. You thought that little knock by the four guys were bad. Oh, it's coming.
So he says, you thought that little knock buzz was bad. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. He's shaking the table, y'all. Oh my God. This is so cringy. Like, this is why I can't watch some people, because they absolutely cringe my soul. Why are you making these threats?
And this time when they raid your house, they are going to come. And I mean come hard. Because when the feds come to raid your house, that's a different story. Trust me, I know. Been there, done that.
You've had the feds raid your house? Why are you telling us this? I don't know if I would have told people. But he wants us to know. He's been there and done that. Alrighty then, son.
There's nothing more worrisome than to look down your driveway and watch it fill up with nothing but several different agencies as they run up the hill of your driveway to your front door, fully tacked out. It's scary as fuck.
Again, is this something you want to share with the group of thousands of people? He talks too much. Dude, you're oversharing. This is YouTube. Man, people take this shit way too serious, and you're out here weighing. No. I don't know if you're thinking. I don't know if he's like trying to show off, and I've had the feds come at me, and let me tell you, it's scary. It's not giving what you want it to give. It just ain't doing it. You talk too much. This ain't it, sir. Now this goon has nonsense going around asking Brittany where the hard drives are. Are you nonsense? Nonsense. Oh God dang, you're so stupid. Where's the hard drives, Brittany? You just can't believe any old fool that comes on here, nonsense. Pull yourself together. Tighten up. God dang. Where's the hard drives? Hellfire.
Hey, Shady. Hi, Shady. I think you're about to learn a lesson too. Just throwing that out there. It'll either happen Christmas Eve, maybe Christmas Day, maybe the first of the year.
He's bald.
I think you're going to learn a big lesson too, legally, of course. Yep, legally. Y'all wonder why.
So welcome to the lawsuit sector. You can't take it. I'm going to dox you and your family, and I'm going to sue you. What? So scary. Oh God. Are you all okay? You like seriously, we've gone this far. We've gone this far from just a roast, a report, to a dox a bitch and sue a bitch. Tell me you're weak without telling me you're weak. Where's your backbone? Where's your ass? Where's your grit? Where is it? Because if you think doxing and suing people makes you look big and bad, oh, it doesn't. It doesn't, man. My old sector would have never done any of this weird shit. I don't know how I got here, but here I am. It's very strange. I've never seen, like in my old sector, if somebody would have shut down their channel, I mean, people would have been like, well, that sucks, but hope you come back. Now we got people out here writing eulogies, crying, snotting, passing tissues. You got this guy claiming he didn't shut down nothing. You're still here. And now he's going to dox people and sue people. I don't know how I got here, but welcome in, everybody. We're all going to jail. Leviticus voice.
The truth has been sitting back so quiet, right?
Have you been quiet? Hold up.
It's not my fault that y'all don't understand what's legal and illegal. It's not my fault that y'all...
They're being illegal. Oh my God, is Vicky in here? Vicky, they're being illegal. If you know, you know.
Can't do a simple little search. And it's not my fault y'all let dumbass people direct y'all into what to do. You know? And you want to know when all of this is going to go into effect? Y'all want to know a secret? When you see me shut my channel down.
Oh God, why did you do that? Stop. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm being serious. Let's see because I'm literally... Oh, this hurts. Okay, not too much longer. Just a couple of minutes. Sir, please stop. Don't do this anymore. Don't. This is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. So says the sheep. He ain't gone. He's under a channel named Dunn. I think I'm getting it right. No, it's funny, Joneson. I remember that. You recording this while you were live. All right. Cringe alert, everybody. Let's see. Hey, Nanny of 8. Good morning, everyone. As for me, this fool is just that, an idiotic fool. Get back to reality, dude. Your wife is no better than all your lives. Duh. Well, I agree with most of that, but his wife, she really don't have anything to do with this. She should have been left out of it, and that's my stance on it. But I agree with the rest. It hurts my face. It makes my eye twitch. It makes your ass itch. It makes my eye twitch. Like I'm having a visceral reaction over here with the cringiness. Just, has any of his friends told him stop doing this? No, I didn't think so.
When you see my channel shut down, just know and all of this is through legal. Everything's legal. Happy birthday to me. And that little special y'all plan on coming out with, yeah, it's been leaked to me. Go ahead. Please.
Oh my God.
Absolutely do it. Please. Please. Go ahead and do it. Completely full of shit. Keep fucking with Clue. Go ahead. Keep doing it.
So, what I heard right there, and I'm sure most of y'all heard it too, we got old lady summoning demons. To me, it sounds like he's trying to get ahead of something before it happens. What that is, I have no clue. He's scared. Yeah. His head looks cold. Puberts. He's bald. I don't know why. I just need to tell people he's bald. What a way to spend your birthday. Ain't it, though? I could think of 1,000 other things I'd do. I wonder if Garbage Girl has ever suffered DV. She might be. I don't know, but she didn't help her girl Brittany. Yeah, is there another army? Does Clue have an army too? Like, I'm going to tell you, I keep hearing these terms a lot. You got an army behind you. This is war. Just a bunch of over-the-top, dramatic, unnecessary shit. I don't know if everybody is aware. I think there's a lot of normal people in this sector, but for the most part, I'm seeing people thinking that they're honestly about to go off to battle or something. They've all lost their sense of humor. They don't understand that this is just YouTube. We didn't come here for all this. An army behind you? Come on. Let's just calm down a little bit. Let's just bring it down. This is not necessary. Are you all even having fun anymore? Is this what you want? Do you want to just be fighting with everybody all the time? And I'm not just talking to him. I mean, is this like fun for y'all? Is there a location for the war, or is it virtual? Keyboard warriors. And they really, like, I don't know if they listen to a bunch of, gangster music before they get online. I don't know if they're watching too many movies, but I think a lot of these people think that they're going to battle. No, you're just hitting go live and getting on a mic. Bring it down. This is embarrassing. I'm telling you, this is embarrassing. No, it's not fun for me. What happened to Irish? What? A lot of women say that about him, and I don't know if he understands that's what he's giving off. I'm sorry, Irish. All right, let's listen to a little bit more. Why is he always smoking in the camera?
I dare you.
Oh, God, let's rewind.
Clue. Go ahead. Keep doing it. I dare you.
Oh, God.
It's not even about me. I don't care what you say about me. I could give a flying fuck less what you say about me. What I'm tired of is you running your mouth on Clue all the time.
Well, she's got a husband. Looky here. You worry about yours. And she's got old Cletus over there. Okay. Cletus has got Clue. Cletus and Clue, everybody. What are you doing?
Mouth on Cletus all the time.
Oh, look. He don't want nobody talking about Cletus either.
And the difference between you and me is I know what I can say legally and what I can't say legally.
What are you doing?
And y'all don't.
You're an idiot.
And when you put that video out where you're going to expose me, and I prove that you're...
So he's doing these threats because they're planning to put a video out to expose them. I wonder if they got information from that person in my comments. I'm still looking into that. I'll see. I'll check.
Wrong, and you're talking about...
Well, he does seem like he's shook. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. I mean, look, just giving you my personal opinion, truth. You do seem shook about something. And you're, doing all this extra performing instead of just saying, look, I'm worried. I think they found something out about me that's going to be embarrassing. And rather, you're taking this route of making threats of going the legal route, and people are going to find out on December 25th. And I said this earlier, something in the milk ain't clean here. You're running from something in your past. I don't know, probably got to do with social media. It may not even be that serious, but rather than do all this, why don't you just say that? Just say that. Ah, man, I ain't looking into him. I don't care what he did on TikTok. I don't care what he did on any other social media platform. What I'm seeing from him today is just enough for me. Cringe alert. But he does seem like he's trying to get ahead of something. I don't know if he knows that that's how it's coming off, though. I think he thinks he's coming off threatening. He thinks he's coming off intimidating. No.
About the wrong person, and oh, we know you are.
Oh, he's getting in front of it. Oh my God, he's getting in front of it. He is getting in front of whatever Shady is planning on putting out. And he's saying, y'all know y'all got the wrong guy. Woo! Again, y'all motherfuckers talk too much.
Going to sue you for every fucking thing you have.
Oh my God.
Take it away, Jones.
He's getting in front of something. Whatever Shady is planning's got him worked up, honey. He is worked up.
Robot. Luke and Laura. Oh, God. Yeah. If something's got, oh boy, scared. He ain't feeling too good about it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Gorilla Nation members are fed up with him throwing their names out. Well, there's something to be. So the gorilla's still coming or nah? I guess. Look, that whole Brookie Cookie thing, dude, you are not convincing me that you didn't have something to do with that. I don't think you thought it through. I know you didn't think it through. You didn't think it through before you went ahead. And my personal opinion, which is going to piss the people that think that he passed away, it's going to piss them off. My personal opinion is he did this to himself. I'm just going to say it. He did it to himself. Why? I don't know. My thing is, if Brittany is such a evil person, why do extra stuff? Shouldn't she be doing it on her own without you having to help her? I just don't get it. He's about threatening, has the sharks doing the ballerina dance. I haven't seen that with the Jets on the West Side Story. Oh, I haven't saw that in so long. Now I want to. I know Joneson's he's a horrible actor. This is bad. This ain't good. No. And nobody's telling him. Like if I got on here and was doing that, looking at the camera, taking off my glasses and headset, making legal threats, like my friends would pull me aside and say, Soup, are you okay? You seem a little off. How can he proclaim that how can he proclaim that the upcoming exposed video will include fake info? Yet he is more than willing to confirm his wife's fake wife's docs. Y'all think it's fake? I'm telling you, it was weird to me, the timing of it all, when that account came into my chat. That was not lost on me. Now listen, I've been here for a long time, and you never acknowledge a dox. And you got to be careful if you're trying to set something up. which I don't play dirty games like that, but I've seen a lot of people do it over the years, that it doesn't look like it's coming back to you. If you're trying to set something up, you're not doing this very well. If this was like, man, you'd have done been busted. This is just not it. Yes, it's very weird. Six Up thinks it's all a grift. It could be. I hope it's worth all the embarrassment. Yes, and that's another thing, Mrs. She already was doxxed under the Brookie Cookie. I don't buy what he's selling. That account about a month ago, y'all remember? I think they came into Trisha Talks first. And poor old Trisha was probably none the wiser either. And wasn't Truth up on the panel when this happened? So she's doxed the wife. Again, it's always the wife. And then he heads over to the bees. He's on panel. What I would have done if I was just doxed or my significant other in another channel, if I was going to another channel and getting on the panel, I would alert the channel holder of what had just happened and what account name come in under. He does none of that and is doxed again in the bees. Personally, I don't think the bee has anything to do with this. She was just the venue. It happened there. It happened at Trisha's. So the whole Brookie Cookie thing, people are grabbing URLs because they too sense something just ain't right about this. And then now, a month later, all of this again. The way that site operates, if he did something bad, they will celebrate it. So not sure why he's upset. That's what I don't understand either. Like, dude, you're fine. You're actually good. If you did something bad in your past, your crew over there, they don't care. I promise you that. You're good. They're going to celebrate you and say, this is why he did it. Even if he unalived something, which I don't think he unalived anybody. But anyway, even if he did that, they're going to be like, you had your reasons. We're here for you. Pass the tissue. So I don't know why he's so worried. Where is Petty after 2? Oh, I don't know. Was she in here? He can't make a big deal out of it if he was doxxed. Had to be the wife since she isn't on here. Exactly. Yes, that we know of. It's planned in my. You make a really good point because it makes it all more theatrical if it's the wife who's not on here. Oh yeah. Where did that go? Oh man, where Miss Puddin says, when Crazy Julie Skolnick Reddit came out, that's when he started to worry. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, it's just, if you're going to get this messy on YouTube where you can't keep it to a roast report commentary and you're going down the gutter, like you're going all the way to the gutter, what's going to happen is you're probably going to get a little too cocky and you're not banking on other people going to do the same to you. Not saying it's right. I'm not. But there's other dirty players in this game. Stuff is supposed to be coming out on Reddit about him. Reddit is man. I don't ever go on Reddit anymore. I used to for the fundy, like I loved the fundy stuff, but I don't go on there anymore. Maybe I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Toe Beans, I have that one blocked, but she's everywhere. Is there somebody in here? I notice they make a lot of excuses anyway. Right. He'll be fine. Whatever he done, look, if it's bad, they're going to make all the excuses. Now, I did notice, excuse me, let me get a drink of coffee. I hate coughing in your all's ear. I did notice over at the Bees, I was watching her. I don't know, it was about 3 or 4 days ago. He was getting a little bit of pushback at the Bees. Not all of her subscribers are feeling this dude. I think that might be making him a little uncomfortable too. I saw some of them actually being real and saying, "Look, I don't like Brittany, but I don't like that he's getting or talking about getting her children's birth certificates and saying their name. Look, you're a man on YouTube saying somebody else's children's name. That's not going to come across like you think. I don't know what you think it's doing, but it's making people uncomfortable." So he was getting some pushback there. Thank you, Texas girl. We need the bad guy soup. You got it. You know what they say? Somebody's got to be the bad guy. You need people like me. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. Thank you so much, Texas girl. I really appreciate that and gave me a chance to play that. Miss Cheese, I didn't even know they had a Reddit for his community. I didn't either. But to pretty much sum this up, look, when you have a group or a sector pretty much that's fixated on hating one person, I feel like a lot of psychological things happen or kick in that makes this sector act less intelligent and less playful here. Have you all noticed that? Something has happened to everybody. Well, not everybody. Psychological. There's something going on. I'm going to say hatred. I always say hate makes you stupid. I think it also narrows your thinking. Especially anger. I think it just, I don't know, it shrinks your thinking. Nobody is thinking logically anymore. They're all just extremely how do I say this? They're all in threat mode. I'm going to say they're all in threat mode now. So anything coming out of the person that they hate, their mouth, their channel, to them, it's a threat. I don't know. It's just so much going on here. Uh-oh, I see a thank you. Oh, my God. Texas girl, you sent another one. That was Tessa. Tessa, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. I need better contacts. Thank you too, Texas girl. Let me get you something. Good God.
Ziggy! Hi, Ziggy! She doesn't remember that when we were talking about her husband? And I said her husband was handsome, and she was like, thank you, my husband is.
That never gets old. Tessa, thank you so much. And Texas girl, thank you so much. It has, Michelle. It's become so nasty. I'm just not even entertained by it at all, except, well, maybe a little bit at the extremes that some of these people are going to. What they think they're doing, okay, they think that they're making the person that they hate look bad. When the truth is, she does that just fine on her own. She don't need any help. But now the group that's dedicated to showing you how bad this person is are now making themselves look bad. Okay, we got this right here. Okay, we got poor old Earth over here thinking this is just a knee slapper. Let me take that down. She thinks this is funny. I know. Get your shit together, Soup. And which I hate to say, but this is a bunch of group thinking, sheep, herd of sheep. They just believe any old thing that they're told. I mean, you got poor old Nonsense. believe in truth and the hard drives hollering, where's the hard drive? God almighty. This does nothing for you intellectually at all. Keep in mind, he left his subs government. What? He left with subs government names and addresses. There isn't any way of contacting him if you have a problem with your order. Ooh, that's not good. Thank you, Jamie. Sheba dog raises and lowers. Sheba dog raises and lowers. Oh my God. Why do I always try to read those? Wait a minute. Let me see this on the app. Let me go to my channel. Is that a, hold on. Let me find me. I thought Sheba Mom was in here. That's what I thought. Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. When you're back here, it looks like it's, hold on. Let me get her something. Thank you, Jamie. Let me take this off the screen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm trying to read that and I thought Sheba Mom was in here. I'm like, what is she doing in here? I don't know if the people ordering off of him, I'm sure he's got an email. They can still get a hold of him. Wait a minute. There's Chasing. Chasing says, well, they must be ordering via the site. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure he has a working email. Yeah, he probably does. But yeah, this, to me, at this point, I'm entertained by the stupidity of the other side trying to show us how bad Brittany is, which I know some of y'all like her. Ugh, I see through her too. When she does this just fine on her own, she needs no help. And at the rate you all are going, y'all are clowns too. I'm sorry, but you are. And that reminds me, Brittany got another CPS visit, is what I'm hearing. Hear me out. If she did, I don't know if anybody actually called. It could be like a follow-up visit. I don't know if I don't know how I feel about that yet. I would have to hear more about it, but I feel like that CPS visit might be a follow-up visit. I wonder if he dropped a lot of orders when Christmas is coming and then he leaves. Well, they say he does this all the time. Melissa Jade, all equally bad in my eyes, just for different reasons. There you go. He does not have a working email. Really? Well, that ain't no good. Auction style, but wouldn't they need to contact to give a payment and address? Yes, they would. Yeah, they would. True that, Soup. Thank you, Tessa. Not sure if I believe the narrative. Yeah, I'm not so sure I do either. It's just me. I don't know if anybody called and then they're running back out there. That could have just been a follow-up. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Huh. All right, y'all. I'm dying to go to the ladies' room, so give me just a second.
Yo, Soup in the chat. Turn that bass up. Bun in the corner chewing on a snack. Boom, ba-boom, that's how we do it. Bag. Soup on the mic, no clickbait trap. She served that truth with a boom bap slap. Drama on the block, she review and dash. Spilling a little tea, then gone in a flash. No crying, no begging, she ain't that type. She read the room right like she reading the hype. If you talk reckless, she'll clown you quick, then bun blinking. Dang, that's it. Soup, keep it pushing, keep it tight. Baseline booming every YouTube night. Bun, bouncing, ain't no fight. She served that drama, then takes that flight. Hey, keep it pushing, Soup don't stall. If you're hiding in the chat, she gon' clown you all. Boom, drama drop, she just smiles tall. Soup and bun. They seen it all. Now Heidi the fan, yeah, she love that scene. Announcing the exit like a gate B13. Attention, please, I'm gone, she yells. Whole chat laughing, they know her spells. Soup don't blink, just twist that lid. Bye Heidi again. Girl, you did. She ain't about crying or holding grudge. She hits mute. Sip tea, don't budge. Yo, remember when Soup tried Britney J? Britney J, Britney J, Britney J, Britney J. Pumpkins flew left, hold on spray. She ducked 1, 2, then 3 more came. Bun scream, this ain't a game. 186, hold on, echo the night. Soup said forget this, I'm out of sight. Pulled the cord, bass still tight. Some streets too wild for my mic tonight. Soup, keep it pushing, keep it tight. Boom bap kicking, low and right. Bun, hopping not so bright. They run these YouTube streets tonight. Hey, keep it pushing. Soup, don't stall. If you're Heidi in the chat, she gon' clown you all. No pumpkin storm gon' make her fall. She stirs that truth and cleanse it all.
Beat the block, beat the block, blind. Beat the blind, beat the blind. Beat the blind.
She stirs that truth, then cleanse it all.
Beat the blind, beat the blind. Beat the blind. Beat the blind.
Soup and bun. Yo, they done serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby. Soup out the kitchen.
Thank you for waiting. What is this comment? Who's this? Are they lost? Tanya and Jade. Both of you claim, I don't even know who Tanya and Jade are. You want to avoid the drama, but you're right in it. Why don't you cover it then? Who are they talking about? Does anybody know? Did they? 6 up. Hey, Ellie. Does anybody know what that person's talking about? They don't want to handle it the right way. No. Wazak, let it go. They're not doing anything. Who are they talking to? Like, who is Wazak? Who is Tanya and Jade? Both of you claim you want to avoid the drama, but you are right up in it. Why don't you ever cover it? Who is Tanya? Who's Jade? Anybody gonna let me know? That's right. Soup and Chat doesn't run an echo chamber. All opinions. Just chill. And my chat is froze, so I'm going to have to look at it from the phone. I think it's a weak argument to say I need to cover drama as a creator. If I simply watch it as a viewer in my free time, I cover genuine topics. Yes, you do. And I'm allowed to be a viewer only. Yes, you are. That was just weird. That was a weird thing to come in and say. And I don't know who Tanya is. Yeah, what's your real account? Come under your real name. Heidi voice. That is on the fence thing that people speak about. Then they play innocent, but they are in the drama. I don't see anybody in here playing innocent. They just don't care to be that invested in Britney. Like, seriously, Melissa Jade has done spoke on this. She's had her dealings with Britney, like for real. Okay, she doesn't need to stay in it or do the whole, as much as I hate this word, hate bonding thing. It's just silly at this point. And groups that are bonded by a shared hate, can you even like enjoy yourself or relax anymore? It's like you got to stay vigilant to maintain this unity of I hate Britney. Genuine topics by night and drama by day. Meanwhile, they act like they want to avoid it. I mean, I don't know if you know, there is a whole BNN network. Who's Tanya? I still don't know who the Tanya is. I know who Melissa is. Who the hell is Tanya? But you go ahead. I mean, there's like a whole BNN network. Like people got you covered in here. Was that? Jade, you know better. Okay. Wazak, who are you? They want to avoid it on their channels. That is understandable for a reputable creator, right? Like she really talks about true crime. Like her dedication is not to the BNN network. Tanya Harding, the ice skater. Tanya is titanium. Oh, okay. Well, she's fine being a viewer and a subscriber. I didn't even know titanium. Oh, I know who titanium is. Never mind. And MJ do actual content. They are allowed to view. Yeah, we're allowed to watch whatever we want to, and doesn't mean we have to cover it. I love when someone who has obviously been around doesn't have the nerve to say it. And I know, that's not the real account. Yeah, this is a little weird. That's all I got to is that ice skater. I'm just saying, which is it? You can't say you're not drama. But wait a minute. When did anybody, because I hate that lame ass, weak ass argument. I hate drama. Who said that they hated drama? Do you know what sector we're in? We're in the drama. I just don't want to be in it that deep, like where I'm doxing mofos. Okay, and getting my blood pressure all riled up over Brittany snoring on the mic. Maybe some people don't really care. You got to dedicate your channel. Yeah. Sorry, I respect what I do and what I create. What I consume and create are two different things. What's up? Right. That's probably it, Toe Beans. No, Melissa, you need to lower your intelligence at that group level, hun. You need to lose your sense of humor, too. Because y'all notice everybody covering her loses their sense of humor. Makes people act in ways they'd find embarrassing on their own, probably. I do, too. I love to watch drama. And I hate when people deny it. I don't know, but they definitely made a different account. Yeah, titanium. Just make these people happy and do a drama string. It makes them very happy. I can't believe some people get this upset. Hi, titanium. Soup. Now Reality and BJ both have. Yeah, she ain't sleeping. Yeah, I hate that. That's a damn lie. Bitch went to sleep. I know the cryptic sin. Yeah, I know. They love it. What about people judging our CPS? What about people judging our CPS but do not live in our country? Do you have to live here? I don't know who's judging CPS. Who is CPS shaming? Group idea, everyone donate $1 to Soup. We will all chip in and get Brittany a cozy pillow and blanket for sleep streams. That's funny. Oh, God, I like that. The police did not find any concerns according to their report, right? We can watch the train wrecks without covering it. Wazak. Yeah, I don't know who's CPS shaming. Okay, but somebody's out here shaming the CPS that don't live in the States. Y'all crack me up. Hate makes you stupid, silly, goofy, embarrassing. Just to sum it up, that's what hate does to you. This is a social punishment. Swear it is. An edible arrangement. All right, let's see. Why would I do drama when I do true crime? I don't mix. I'm so glad you don't. I hate when people mix drama and true crime. That's why I would never be a true crime channel. First of all, you got to be very delicate. I mean, very careful with how you do it. Yeah, and you got to be dedicated to it. I'm just commentary. I just talk my shit and get off the mic. What do you people want? Right. I'm sure they have it. They have it in every country at Child Protective and Adult Protective Services. Exactly, Titanium. And it's what we speak out about often. If you mix the drama and the true crime, good Lord. Good morning, Jenny B. I'm going to read y'all's comments. Hey, Pamela, Titanium, that's the point. People are tired of a few things, of a few of you turning every chat into a hate Britney chat when she isn't the topic. Waz is saying just cover it on your channel. Man, looky here. It doesn't matter. This is the BNN network. Every stream turns into Britney being mentioned. You understand me? Every damn one of them, even if you don't want to. Well, I don't think she got a call. I think she got a visit, and it was just probably a follow-up. I don't know if anybody called. I know, a tortilla blanket. Melissa says, we have no idea who reported what exactly. We shouldn't react. Wait, hold on. And that goes both ways. We shouldn't act like we do. Wait a minute. Is there some Campbell soup drama going on? Somebody was talking about that the other day, and now I'm like curious if there really is. Yeah, Joneson just ended it because they all come rushing in. They bum rushed in there. But what about this? Oh, what about that? Oh, what about? Hey, what about? What about Brittany J? Hey. Never mind what he did over there. What about when Brittany did? God dang. Again, you can have your hate for the girl and still see that these mofos are weird. Yeah, it's a habit. You understand me? All right, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I've been on for an hour and a half, and I got some work I got to get done. I might be back on later tonight, but members, y'all are going to get more from me. I promise. Okay. I'm going to start covering more things, doing them uploads. I used to love to do the uploads. That's what I did when I covered the cult. Wait a minute. Yeah. UA, how did you know? Hey, before we go, everybody get back. I'm curious too. How did you know? I'm glad you brought that up. Hold on. Everybody come on back in here. Because I am curious. How did you know that was Truth's wife's name? Because I'd have never known. Tickety, so good to see you. I would have never known. I'm just curious. Johnson, they're asking you to go live when I end. I've had to shut down two lives due to people they always do. Wait a minute now. Hold on. I'm waiting to see if UA will answer. Because I really want to know how she knew that was his wife's name. We'll even sit here and say, oh, there she is. Remy, I knew because he got doxxed. Okay. Oh, you knew. Oh, from another chat. Okay. We would have never known. That account is blocked. And the name is too. So let me say this. If I don't have proof, this is a setup. My channel will not be the channel to do it at. I've got that name blocked. Okay, you can do blocked keywords, and I did that. Wait a minute. Casey Blues, 3D printed chicken plus racist VP comment. Really? I'll have to look into that. All right. Anyway, I'm going to head out for the day. You all have a beautiful and blessed day. Hold on. I'm telling you, it's not, hold on. It is not that out there to believe that law enforcement, in fact, the one who contacted CPS, if CPS was actually really called out again. Oh, no. See, I think it's not too far-fetched that they were just doing a follow-up. All right. Anyway, I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. And hopefully Joneson will go live next. We're hoping anyway. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. If you haven't yet, please hit the like. Thank you.